Former Vice President Professor Osinbajo is asking African governments to remain focused on pursuing real developmental growth rather than celebrating fictitious gross domestic product figures that do not translate to better quality of life for their citizens.
How people reacted when we talked about GDP growth figures, the vast majority simply, asked, do these people live in a different country? I can't pay my children's school fees or hospital bills. Where is this growth? It became clear to me that when we as governments talk about growth, citizens wonder what we're talking about.
He also lambasted lawyers and judges for enhancing corruption and lack of social justice in the country. Vice President Kashim Shettima, who was represented in a message, admitted that 53% of Nigerians suffer from poverty and social justice.
So of the 26 judges that were appointed at the time, 2/3 of them were women. And by the year 2000, the year after, 2001, 70% of judges in Lagos State were female. When we repeated the same survey in 2007, 0% of lawyers said judges were corrupt. Equal opportunity worked and integrity was restored.
Social justice has become a moral, economic imperative because inequality is not only unjust, it is inefficient.
Ford's Foundation's Regional Director, Chichi Anagolo Okoye, is calling for more social justice.
Born of the same spirit of hope and belief in people's power to shape their destiny. From those early days supporting universities, nurturing public servants, and strengthening governance, our mission has always been clear: to stand with those building just and inclusive societies.
The governor of Enugu State, who was represented in a message, commended the foundation's human capacity building and empowerment of communities.
We are mapping the unique opportunities in the 8,809 wards in the country. And that mapping will include how to generate more prosperity and in an inclusive manner.
Many here argue that social justice, by ensuring fair access to opportunities, resources, and protections, must become a foundation of economic planning and not an afterthought. Anthony Momodu, Arise News.